Immediately I dropped to the ground, screaming, "It's broken, it's broken, it's broken." And nobody believed me. What up, peoples? Alfre YAYEGO. Now I want you guys to pay really close attention because I'm about to say something of much importance. Dreams. We all have them. We all love them and we all want them to come true. Like just yesterday, I dreamt about a big booty baddie twerking on me till I turned to dust. Then she transformed into a vacuum cleaner, and I'll just let your imaginations fill in the blanks of what happened next. What was I saying? I don't know why I dream these type of dreams, my dude. When I was little, I used to dream about jello, pudding, and all types of jiggly things. Do y'all think that that's the reason why I love big booty baddies and food that much? I don't see the connection. When I was younger, the biggest dream that me and my friends all had was becoming a professional soccer player. But this dream wasn't meant to be. Let me explain. We were obsessed with playing soccer, my dude. We went to school, we played soccer. School was done, we played soccer. Then we all got together and we played soccer. We would play from sunup to sundown and then some. But still, we didn't feel like it was enough soccer in the day. When the night came and we were still jonesing for a little taste of soccer, we would head to the sport hall, pay for an hour or so just to get that soccer monkey off our back. We were addicted to soccer, my dude. But on this day, the sport hall was fully booked. Like some soccer junkies, we was trying to get a fix. Then we went to this other place. This was kind of the side soccer place, the one you call only in case of emergencies. We need that soccer fix, and this was one of those times because we needed it bad. At first they said no, so naturally me and my friends, we turned on the charm. Please, 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 let us play, let us play, let us play, please. Yeah. Of course they didn't have any other choice but to say yes, my dude. But you gotta listen to the universe. The universe didn't want us to play soccer that day. Or better said, me. You know how I told you guys this dream wasn't meant to be? As soon as I touched the ball for the first time, everything went wrong. All I did was try to pass the ball. The ball stayed in its place, but my foot didn't. I don't even know how it happened, my dude. I guess the wind must have tackled me or something. I looked down and I saw my foot looking back at me. But like Alicia Keys says, no one was near me. I guess me and my friends, we played too much because as soon as this happened, immediately I dropped to the ground, swung my foot back into place and started screaming, "It's broken, it's broken, it's broken." And nobody believed me. All they told me was, shut up, stand up, play, or go to the sidelines. So I kept yelling, "It's broken." And they're like, "No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is." This intelligent discussion went on for a while until one of my friends finally came to see if my leg was really broken, and he lifted my leg up, but my foot stayed on the ground. And that was the moment that they finally realized that I wasn't lying. So at that moment, everybody got serious. They picked me up and we all ran to my friend's pickup truck. Well, actually, they ran while I kind of hopped on one foot while my other foot was swinging in the wind. They quickly set me in the truck and kept asking me, "Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Does it hurt?" But in that moment, it didn't actually hurt. All I can think of in that moment was, please don't call my mom and dad, because then I'm gonna feel real pain. My friends, knowing this, they called my mom and dad. When we were headed to the hospital, they also kept telling me, "Don't take off your shoe because it's gonna hurt a lot." So at that moment, naturally, I thought, are they really worried about my foot? Or do they think that my feet stink? But I just wanted to see if my ankle was broken, so I just took off my shoe. Broken ankle for me, broken noses for everybody. Finally, we arrived at the hospital. As soon as we got there, we ran to the emergency area. Well, again, they ran. I kind of hopped along on one foot while my other foot was swinging in the wind. And this being a top-notch hospital, of course they helped me immediately. Actually, they told me to take a seat and wait. But I wasn't all that worried. Like I said, in that moment, because of the adrenaline, I didn't feel any pain. I was just wheelchairing around, just chilling while my foot is swinging. All of a sudden, my mom showed up. She was all worried. But to tell you the truth, the moment that I saw her, I got more worried than her. Because I didn't know what was going to happen, my dude. Was she going to hug me? Or was she going to break my other foot? She hugged me. She loves me. I love you too, Mom. You too, Dad. So then this nurse came, she took a hold of the wheelchair and she wheeled me into this room and set me down on this bed. So naturally I thought, oh baby, take it easy, my mom is here. Chill. Later. This nurse in her most friendly voice just asked me, what's the problem? She liked me. Dumbass. So I pointed her into the direction of my foot that was pointing into the wrong direction. And then this nurse did something that if they're teaching this in medical school, all those teachers need to get fired. This woman grabbed my foot that at the moment wasn't really attached to my leg, and she lifted up. This was the moment that I first felt the pain. Also, this was the first time that I cursed in front of my mom. Because you don't curse in front of moms, my dude. I was going off. I thought my mom was gonna go off on me because of the things I was telling this woman. But when she saw all the pain I was in, she started screaming at the nurse too. This was like Mama Bear going into attack mode when seeing someone trying to hurt her cub. Yeah. This nurse has ice running through her veins. She didn't flinch once. She just kept going, looking at my foot, twisting it while we screamed at her, and she was emotionless. Then she just put my foot down, told me the doctor will be in a minute to see me, and walked away. This second-rate doctor walks in and he tells me he can't help me until the surgeon comes in. So I'm like, yeah, let him come in. He's more than welcome. Me and my foot are waiting. And he tells us the surgeon had an emergency in Aruba. Is this hospital still open? Really? Emergency in Aruba? You sure he didn't just go for the beaches? So I thought, why? We got beaches in Bonaire too. Note that I said beaches, not that other B word. But in Bonaire we got those too, if you wanna. This dude slaps a freaking temporary cast around my leg that looks worse than a little kid's first grade art project that he got a 0 on. What a dumbass. Then, like nothing happened, he sent me home. And maybe y'all think he just sent you home for the night and then you're gonna come the next day and they're gonna treat your leg. Wrong! I spent a whole freaking week at home with a freaking broken ankle and a freaking first grade art project wrapped around my freaking leg. Come on, dude. After a week passed, the surgeon came back from seeing all the beaches in Aruba and wanted to perform surgery immediately. To which I said, let me think about it. I told him, let's go, my dude. I've been waiting a freaking week on you. So how were the beaches? Luckily, the surgery was very routine and it went well. My foot wasn't swinging in the wind anymore. After a surgery, the doctor will come in and talk to the patient to see how the patient is doing. This being a routine surgery, I thought, hey, I'm gonna go home. Wrong. The doctor told me that he couldn't release me from the hospital that day and that I had to spend the night. But I don't know from which planet this doctor comes from and how long the nights are over there, cause I spent a freaking week in the hospital, my dude. They put me in this room with 2 older gentlemen, which in actuality were freaking cool. They would tell the best stories, my dude. Not better than the stories on this channel though. These old dudes would tease me and ask me every day, when you gonna go home? When you gonna go home? And I was like, I don't know. And they would say, you will never go home. And I was like, don't say that, please. I felt like I was in jail. But a week had passed. My sentence was up and I was gonna be a free man. I was freaking happy, my dude. Then I found out that the reason that the doctor didn't want to release me from the hospital was because after our conversation, he didn't think that I was gonna follow all his instructions for me to get better as soon as possible. To that I say, you were right. My first day out of the hospital, I remember it was a Friday. I called up my cousin and we went out. What a dumbass. But remember this, I spent a week in the hospital. A week of doing nothing but lying in bed. And here I am walking through the city, holding myself up on crutches. After just a little bit of walking, I thought I was gonna pass out, my dude. So me being me, you know what I did? I called up my mom to come and pick me up. Luckily, she was working in a restaurant in the city, so I just waited till her shift was done. Then I had no choice just to sit, relax, and let my ankle heal up. I spent a month at home just thinking about my broken dream of becoming a professional soccer player. After that month was done, I had to move to the Netherlands. And y'all know what happened on that trip. If you don't know, go check out my video first time in Amsterdam. But now I got an even bigger dream, my dude. It's to make the best videos for you guys. So come to this channel, watch all the videos, comment on them. Don't forget to like. Share them with everybody. Remember to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.